Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, Senior Mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. We are heading to the end of the week, but we still have a lot of events to cover, of course, and a lot of volatility to see. So, a couple of major topics this week, very important worldwide. First, I'm going to cover the calendar, then we're going to talk about it and check the charts. What do we have for today? CPI in UK, 7 a.m. GMT in about an hour. CPI in the Eurozone, 10 a.m. GMT. Building permits for US 1:30. President Lagarde is gonna give us a speech 3 p.m. And crude oil inventories. Crude oil is a very important topic today, 3:30 p.m. GMT. Thursday, we have employment change in Australia, 12:30. President Lagarde again is going to give a speech, of course, 8 a.m. Initial jobless claims, 1:30 p.m. For US and existing home sales, 3 p.m. Friday, kind of a slow day. Retail sales in Australia, 12:30. Retail sales in UK, 7 a.m. And I'm not gonna mention the President Lagarde speech. Core retail sales, 1:30 for Canada, and this is how we're gonna finish the week. What's more important than the economic calendar right now? Three very important topics. U.S. debt reached levels above World War II. Very important, as you understand what we talk about. The U.S. Soon can definitely realize this depth, and simply this is going to affect the charts. I'm still waiting for a big drop of the American indices. Moderna, another very major news about the COVID vaccine. They came up with 94.5 efficient vaccine. So simply about a vaccine, there is one small detail that many people don't consider, is actually the distribution of the vaccine. Yes, even if the vaccine is a fact, in order to distribute it, the hospitals and the drugstores they need refrigerators, very special one that actually keeps minus 80 degrees Celsius, which is not just a regular refrigerator, and it's not something that every hospital and drugstore is having. So that's could cause some issues for the distribution, and respectively speaking, the positive impact on the markets could be delayed. Oil also mixed as hopes OPEC Plus to delay the supply. They are talking about the supply increase. I mean, they talk about increase the supply in order in order to interfere the demand. The demand is going up right now, but I don't believe this is absolutely like real, because we're heading to the winter. As you can see, many countries locked down already. UK, France, Germany, Austria. So US probably is not going to get to a lockdown, as they didn't do it anyway, even March. So, but this is going to put a lot of pressure on the crude oil, as the companies are not, people are not gonna travel and companies are not gonna fly. So these topics are very important for the further, of course, crude oil demand. So how this is affecting the charts? Euro right now, as you can see, is heading up. Something that's still holding the resistance level. Any moment we can see Euro dropping. I'm staying bearish, as the Euro is creating very strong resistance here. 1.1910, 1.19 round number, around the round number. So it's pretty fragile right now to take any buy trades on the Euro US. GBP is just completely ignoring what's going on worldwide and pushing up, reaching 1.3265. Exactly the same expectations I have on the like the euro. GBP US, I've been expecting to see a drop down. Really depends how the indices are going to are going to react to the end of the week. Um, they actually going to add up Tesla to S&P 500 index, which is big news considering the Tesla growth of their shares and stocks. So you see what's going on. They are just skyrocketing to the upside. But this can also bring, if Tesla decide to be sold off, this could bring definitely very big pressure on the S&P in the future. I think beginning of December they're going to add it up. So the connected to the majors, GBP waiting for the American indices to drop, and then we're gonna see very big drop of euro, GBP, and even Australian dollar, even though it is considered as relatively speaking a strong, stable currency currently, like the New Zealand dollar. Australian dollar tried to decline here from the top 0.7340. Right now, since the morning, is trying slightly to push up 20 pips, and I think we can see 0.72 in the upcoming days. New Zealand completely the winner. As usual, New Zealand dollar is getting higher and higher, 0.69. There is a point when actually the New Zealand dollar is not going to be okay for the country to continue growing. So they're going to interfere. The central bank is going to interfere the currency pair, the currency value. So for this, about this, you have to be very careful if you decide to keep your trades on long trades on New Zealand in a long term. USD CAD, I'm going first on a crude oil, still holding the resistance $42. The traders are expecting the crude oil inventories today, and of course OPEC Plus decision. Are they going to increase the supply, or they are going to cut it? Very, very important, because usually crude oil is driven by the supply and the demand mostly. It's more fundamental instrument to trade than the currency pairs. So crude, it's crucial resistance, $42 per barrel. Still believe we're gonna see drops 38.70, 36.30. It tried already to push down with $3, didn't manage to hold these levels, and this pushed to the downside. So decided to went back to the resistance level, and this is crucial level to see. Anyway, even if it continues going up, 43.77 is our next resistance. Until then, I am looking for good short opportunities. So if we see crude going down, we definitely can see Canadian down, USD CAD up. USD Canadian is in a downtrend, so we can expect some correction to the upside. As you can see, try to push it with 100 pips for a couple of days. Pretty slow drop, I would definitely say, compared to this one, for example, the recent one, 420-30 pips for just less than a week. So this tiny drop can be a little bit fragile in order to continue going up to test the next resistance, 1.3255. You just have to be a little bit more careful with that. Completely short, absolutely. I'm not planning to buy USD Canadian at all, but just be careful with the short trades because of the low volatility here. USD Swiss, it's one of my favorites. It's creating right now range 0.92 round number and 0.90. So this range is very important, simply because USD Swiss is holding right in the middle. Right now the levels 0.91, even though it's a round number. Yes, it's usually we consider the round numbers as very strong support and resistance levels. This one, it's not relevant, as we don't have it supported here in the previous couple of weeks, even months. So that's why I'm going to stay away from USD Swiss for now until I see one of these levels, 0.92 or 0.90 breakout to the downside. USD Japan, the last one but not least. The USD Japan is heading down, pretty clear price action, absolutely beautiful downtrend. Couple of weeks ago it was a little bit like no direction, didn't have any direction, but right now is pretty clear. We got momentum, we got everything on the chart. Correction here to the upside, and 104 round number, it's trying to break out the support, the round number, and very strong support. As you can see, tested 3 times here. It's a support zone, of course, and definitely to see the next support 103.18, which is about almost 80 pips away from the current price, is pretty possible. Because of this, I'm just going to switch 106 to 103.18, new support level we have, and this is it for today. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, thumbs up, share us, and like us on the social media. Support our YouTube channel. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me, and expect my new video on Monday. Good luck.